So I'm expecting to see at least one Stingray on each map on the. Each team on this map.
Yeah, this is the Stingray map.
Yeah, definitely the Stingray map. And as it seems, we actually have one on each side, like I said, and actually there's another one on the side of the Splat pack. So they have a sloshing machine as well as the heavy splat. Both teams seem to start out pretty carefully as they are filling each other out and just trying to take control of the mid. A couple of players go down, and actually looks like Mame here is the last one standing on the side of out of tune.
Yeah, seems like the Splat pack is going to get the first push.
And it's looking really good for them. They already have two specials they can use to pressure the top left side of the map. And they are already using a Stingray.
Atomic C with 2 kills actually, trying to stop the push, and actually succeeds getting 3 kills pretty fast.
Yeah, Pera is the only one alive on the side of Splatback. He just used his Stingray, so no easy Stingray stop for this push at least. But the rest of the team manages to respawn before Out of Tune takes too much control on their side of the map.
Yeah. As you can see, the map is really blue right now, so Out of Tune couldn't really get the control here, even though they tried to start the push.
Yeah. Yeah, they were kind of a bit slow since our Splatback manages to respawn in time and they take control of their own side of the map.
Exactly. But once again, Atomic Z is stopping the push all by himself.
Yeah. Pera is using his Stingray, so it's no way going to be an easy push. At least not right away for Out of Tune. They are getting pushed back by the Stingray. Doesn't seem like they get picked off, but it really slowed them down and allowed Splatback to once again respawn in time. Atomic Z is trying to do a huge flank again and seems to get two kills.
Karma here on the back line, trying to build up his Stingray. He's pretty close, but Atomic Z is coming and gets the kill. So.
Yeah, that's huge. Now, yeah, that's 2 down for Splatback. Actually 3 down.
I think that was actually all down. So there's now Mustafa only on the top corridor.
Yeah. But at the moment, Splatback doesn't have any specials ready. So as they all died just now, so it's going to be a bit harder to stop the push. But Atomic Z gets picked off. Maybe he overextended a bit there, and Splatback.
Yeah, Lucky Kakku is going back, so the push is pretty much over now.
Yeah, they are giving jumps for the rest of the team on their own court, and now it's a team fight on the mid again. And the picks, like which team gets picked off, is going to decide who gets to push next.
Yeah.
Looks pretty even. Atomic Z again pushing with his curling bombs, gets called out, and Karma is able to help his teammate there. Not quite in time, but still stopping the dangerous push.
Still nothing huge has happened.
Yeah, this is anyone's game at the moment. 1.5 minutes on the clock still.
And we haven't seen a push going through the first checkpoint even, so really anything can happen still.
Yeah. Out of Tune trying to push, but they don't really have the power to push to the opposing team's court.
Mustafa here with the inkjet.
Yeah.
Oh, gets taken out though, so good kill by Lucky Kakku here. There.
Okay, so now it's 2 down on the side of Splatback, but they have the Stingray ready.
Yeah.
But
Atomic Z gets the kill though.
Out. Yeah, it's...
And the other one too, so
the...
this looks good for Out of Tune now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a chance for them to push. They took out the Stingrays.
And they are using their own now. And also the rain on tower, that's a good play. It's going to be hard to stop now.
Yeah, they are combining their specials right now, and we see a push a little further, but it seems like they are not...
still not quite.
Yeah, they are not able to pressure the top left, which is the best place for the defending team to defend.
Although now it's only 10 seconds left, so the Splat pack really needs to go now on the tower, but there are 2 down and 1 is using Stingray, so
Yeah.
I don't think they can make it anymore.
Relo is trying to make it to the tower, but yeah.
It was just a bit too late.
So the first match was really even. I feel like Out of Tune was really smart about their play there in the end. They didn't back off too much, even though they didn't really have the chance to push it any further. But they decided that we have to take out those Stingray users if we want to win this one and defend the lead there. Or maybe they just are going to run similar kind of comp we've seen in past games.
Yeah. So we see bubbles on both sides.
Yeah, that is definitely useful. At least if you're going to push from right, you can really go in more safely if you have the bubbles. So both teams taking a bit of their time to paint their own side of the map and not really pushing in too far.
Yeah, the mid
Atomic
is
C
still free.
Yeah, Atomic C is flanking on the right. He's on the 1v1 with Trilo. Gets
Gets the
one
kill.
Yeah, but now he's called out and Karma and Pera see him and he's forced to retreat back to the mid.
Seems like Out of Tune is getting the control on the mid first. Or maybe not, Drybo gets taken out.
Yeah, he lost his bubbles too and Mama gets taken out too and now they are 2 down and lost 2 of their specials, so...
And they're pushing from the left side now. Or
Atomic C
right
gets
side.
called out and Karma gets the kill I think there and now it's snowballing really hard.
Yeah, they're going to score and they have still some clams left. And Karma is coming from the back with 5 clams too.
Yeah, let's see if Atomic C manages to get the kills here. He does, and the rest of the
He
team
gets
is
the 3
with him
kills.
now.
Hera is still coming, but managed to
Gets
score
one.
1 clam.
Yeah.
Gets taken out. That was a really strong push. Fast
Yeah.
and really effective with almost 60 points.
Yeah, I see that Atomic C is really getting called out here, so...
Yeah.
And like now, there's 2 people on him,
And he gets taken
Splat-
out pretty fast.
yeah.
So that's
Splatback
good.
does not let one player push
Yeah.
in by themselves.
But I definitely saw that happening in the last game, so...
Yeah. So Out of Tune has a bit more control on the mid maybe, and they have 2 balls actually, so it might be soon a chance for them to push. They get 1 pick on the mid. And
Hera is
they are
defending
1
the
up.
other side pretty well.
Yeah, their Slaughter is really strong there, and he manages to get 1 kill and they can push to the mid actually. And now it's 3 down on the side of Out of Tune, and the last one that gets taken out too.
Yeah.
So
Drybo
Now-
tried to get in with the bubbles, but he was kinda alone, so... The Splat back really...
gets taken out pretty fast there, and then it's a chance for maybe Splat back to push now. They have 2 specials, which are the bubbles and... Oh no, the Stingray and the Bowler. So maybe they are planning to do a Bowler push. Pera is pushing
Maybe,
with
yeah,
the Bowler.
Pera is going now.
Looks like they are going to attempt to jump.
And they are going to jump with 2 balls. Or is it 3 actually? No.
One ball swimming there.
Oh yeah, he was using Stingray
actually,
the last one, so
yeah.
they couldn't score the last one.
I
But
think
still,
it's not
40 points.
It's not maybe the worst idea actually, since they got a lot of pressure out of that Stingray and they still have the ball. They didn't lose it like anything,
Yeah,
so they can still try to push afterwards.
yeah, exactly. And they managed to stay in control because the heavy Splatling was there, guarding the middle section.
Yeah. And Lucky Kakku is here kind of alone and gets taken out, but Mame and Atomic C are already defending the right side, not letting Splatback to push in for free. Splatback has armor up now, so they should maybe take full advantage of that and try to get some picks. As they are going to get 1 pick on the left, and
And the push is now coming with the bowler and bubbles this time.
yeah, that's really strong.
And they will score 2
balls,
balls again,
yeah.
and it's only 10
They
points
have-
away from knockout. And they managed to get it. That was really strong performance from the Splat pack. Effective and strongest.
It's for sure the easiest route to the pressure going and trying to stall the Rainmaker until you have the perfect opportunity to push in. But let's see which kind of routes the teams choose. There's, like Sakaali said, there's many ways you can go.
As you can see from the map, there's the 2 crates where you can go, or then like the ramp on the right side of out of tune from this side.
Yeah. Splatback gets the pop on the Rainmaker and they manage to take the map control on the mid.
Although Pera is kinda alone now, so there's 3 down.
Yeah,
there's only Karma
pushed up, but
there's only Karma with his charger left. See if he can get any picks.
Gets pressured by the missiles and the splashdown. Doesn't get taken out though, so he might be pretty close to his Stingray actually.
And that was a wise decision from out of tune to push from the middle grade, because they were defending the left side pretty well.
Yeah, for sure. But in the end, they decide to go left from there, which I think is a pretty good decision. You don't get too many points from the right side, so
yeah, definitely.
They took the most out of that situation they possibly could have. Mustafa using bubbles on the mid, regaining control. Lucky Kaku is shouting here and gets one kill on the slosher. He's behind Mustafa now and manages to get another kill, so...
Yeah, those were really good kills for Lucky Kaku. He basically stopped the push and...
Yeah, he evened out the situation. It's now two down on both sides, but Splatback is already respawned and they have the Rainmaker on their player, so...
Pera going in with the baller. Let's see if he can get any splats. He gets Atomic C.
But Lucky Kaku again stopping the push, coming from behind the Rainmaker, and now Pera is in a 1v3. It's going to be really hard for him to even trade.
Gets taken out.
Still, Splatback has the control in mid, and they managed to take out the one player who pushed out. It was Atomic C, I believe.
Yeah, the Rainmaker is at just...
Yeah, they were so close to the Rainmaker.
Just a second too late.
They are pressuring the right side from their perspective, the right side, and it looks like they are planning to push there, but actually now they might take the left.
They opt to go left.
Stingray going off.
Yeah, Atomic C getting to kill on Rainmaker, but the pressure is still on out of tune side.
Now they are 3 down, and it seems to be over. Karma is holding the mid still and gives jumps to his teammates. It's taken out by Lucky Kaku. Lucky Kaku has been on fire on this match.
Yeah, getting lots of important kills.
Yeah, flanking all the time, stopping pushes. Doing what Carbon is supposed to do, shark around and try to get the players who come close to you.
And now they're pushing from the left side.
Maybe get a little impatient, but Atomic C gets double kill and his teammates are able to jump there. Let's see if they can do some more damage.
Atomic C getting one more kill. Can he get the last one? Yes, he can.
And he's still camping the ledge. That's a really good spot for the roller. He's definitely has the upper hand here, and Robo is taking the Rainmaker
still struggling to push forward.
Yeah, for sure. Splatback is defending with bombs really.
Yeah, nice kills by Mustafa there.
39. Not bad, but definitely doable still for Splatback. So it's still up in the air who is going to take this game. They still have 1 minute on the clock.
They're going to push right now. Let's see if they can do it from this side. This seems to be the least effective way in my opinion, but of course it can happen from this side too.
Yeah, now it looks pretty good, but Atomic C is able to crush down the Rainmaker there, and again Karma is left out alone here. He was trying to hide there and maybe give a jump shoot to his teammates, but now it seems like Splatback's in quite a hurry to get the Rainmaker back for themselves. Yeah,
seems like out of tune is not going to push anymore. They're just going to stall the Rainmaker on their side. They are going in with the baller. Let's see if he can get the Rainmaker. He can.
Gets the pressure on so that Trilo can flank the Rainmaker. They have to pop it really fast. Actually,
It's
out of
popped now,
turn
but
pops
Lucky
it.
Kaku hiding there and...
Yeah, he's gonna take it.
Oh no! He
Yeah,
gets
it
killed.
gets taken out once more. But Atomic Sea getting the
Yeah, and
important
Karma is there alone, so it's...
Vera gets the jump. They can still pick it up, but
Yeah,
oh no.
Atomic Sea there, guarding the Rainmaker.
Yeah, really smart move. So I think this showed really well which way is the best one. The first push was made from mid, and it was pretty good, but the best push of the game was made from the left side. Okay, let's go then. Splat zones on Piranha Pit.
Oh, Karma opting to go with the heavy splatling deco with the bubbles this time.
Not a bad idea either, since you can paint a bit better maybe than the Splat Charger. And both teams starting out pretty evenly again. Lucky Kaku gets taken out on the right conveyor belt, and
Mustafa pushing with the blaster and gets some kills, and it's
yeah.
only Atomic Sea left.
He's alone there, yeah. And Splatback was 2 down 2, but they managed to take out Atomic Sea there. Lucky Kaku is already shocking here on the one of the conveyor belts. And he's still there. Managed to get the kill on the blaster. Nice shocking there.
Pera is alone on the zone and gets taken out. There's bubbles coming from Karma, and
Out of Tune is countering it with their own bubbles and a rain, so they might be able to at least hold on to their own zone. And Mustafa gets taken out by Atomic Sea. Atomic Sea gets another kill and
the third one, and can he get the quad? Yes,
close.
he can.
Yeah.
It's really strong play again from Atomic Sea.
Smart move to rush down the last one, since he knew he was there. I mean, she knew he was there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry about if we get any of the genders wrong. I'm actually not sure about all of the players, if they are female or male, but
Yeah, me neither.
please tell us if we get it wrong, so we can start using the right pronouns.
Also, that's all down again from Team Splatback, so out of tune playing really strong here.
Now Splatback has to hold their position and get those specials on the higher ground, and then push in with their specials, which they are doing with double bubbles actually.
Exactly.
Getting some map control first, and now getting the zones.
Getting the zones, that was really strong comeback.
Out of Tune seems to be a bit spread out here, and they get taken out one by one. Mame is still here, but he gets called out, and Pera is pushing him. Gets the kill there. Out of Tune using one of their bubbles already on the zone, but didn't get too much value out of that. And now
also the rollers get taken out, so it's only 2 of them now.
Drybo is now the front line here. He's in trouble.
Rollers come to help. So that's 3 kills.
Get 2 kills.
It's only Karma left.
But Mame is alone too, I think.
Yeah, that seems like it. So out of 2 need to be fast now. They only have 13 points.
This might mean
getting a kill.
Splatback only needs one more capture, and
there's the bubbles.
Bubble war, double bubbles on the zones again. Atomic Sea using the splashdown so close to the cap, but didn't still get it. It's been a stalemate for incredibly long time actually.
Now it's only 2 players from out of tune left, so they need to get some kills now. And Mama gets 1.
Has to really push and capitalize on this now.
Nice kills by Atomic Sea, that's 2, but Trilo is there alone on zones.
He has the bubbles there, but
couldn't pop them.
He has to back off because of the missiles.
Zones have been neutralized for a very long time now.
I think it's close to a minute now, it's amazing. Now Splatback gets control, but out of tune is pushing
only
them.
2 points. And now they have the opportunity to cap them.
Yeah, I believe this should be a cap for
but maybe not.
Yeah, it's a team fight again. Let's see who's going
Mustafa
to win.
gets taken out.
So
All 3 are there.
At the moment. Ooh, they get the
And
cap.
they get the cap and gets
Finally.
some more time to come back now.
Yeah, and now they seem to have a pretty good map control, so they can still hold this.
Yeah, map is looking pretty yellow now.
Atomic Sea getting 2 kills, and it's 2
Also
down
pushing
for
the
Splatt.
umbrella there.
And Karma gets 1 kill, but he's alone now,
Atomic Sea
so...
is behind him, so
Yeah.
gets the kill.
Mustafa dropped on
Out of
on
tune
the
really
left
need to
side.
hold the zones now because it's only 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, 1 cap for Splatback would be fatal to out of tune right about now.
Also, they need to
They
get
are
the zones
down.
back really quick.
They were 3 down actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the game. Splatback taking the game and evening out the score. So
Yeah, it was really an even game, but I feel like the game was actually decided by the difference in the team's range. Not so big map this time, definitely a contrast to the last one we saw,
Yeah.
which was 3.5-bit splat zones. So this might be an opportunity for the rollers to do some damage again. We
and we see 2 blasters actually for the Splatback. The custom blaster and the rapid blaster deco.
Yeah, it's a wise choice. It's a really good map for both of these weapons.
Yeah. Seems like Out of Tune is going with pretty much the same comp every time. Just some very minor changes.
Yeah, it might be even the case that Splatback already realized this and now they are abusing the weapons that deal well with rollers.
Yeah,
like,
could be.
like the rapid blaster here. But now it's 3 down for Splatback and Karma is the first one to respawn and gets taken out too, so Out of Tune is looking really strong here. They get the first push. They have 2 specials going off at the moment and it's going to be
Stingray
hard
is going
for
now, but the
Splatback.
Stingray is over. And also the rollers are down for Out of
It's
Tune.
It's 2v2 and Trillo gets taken out too, so Karma is alone here. But Out of Tune is not able to push at the moment at least.
Although they have the map control definitely, so maybe there's going to be another push right away.
Yeah, they gave really smart jumps for their teammates there and they get all on this mid again. But now they are 2 down. Mame is still shocking here on one of the boxes, but
Atomic Sea here close to the tower, hiding, waiting for the armor to go off actually. And now getting the kill. Nice play by Atomic Sea.
he's behind the tower now and gets the kill on the guy in tower. But he's alone now and Splatback knows he's there. They are looking for him.
But couldn't stop him or her doing her thing.
Yeah.
Getting all the kills again.
So Splatback there definitely called her out, but they didn't know exactly where she was, so we're still able to shock there. And now it's 2 down for Out of Tune, and Splatback has a lot of map control, so maybe if they can get a couple more kills, they can take the lead here. And even more points than that. Atomic Sea and Lucky Kaku both rushing the tower, playing together. Lucky Kaku gets taken out by the...
Atomic Sea is still there. And
Yeah.
Pera is alone on the tower. Gets taken out.
Atomic Sea gets 2 kills again, I believe. And now it's... yeah, they managed to preserve their lead, actually. So
Yeah, that was close.
now they are looking forward to extending their lead. Mustafa is keeping the tower in bay with his blaster. It's really hard to push if you can't eliminate the blaster there. Atomic Sea pushing
Takes out
low.
Atomic Sea.
Really even
Mustafa.
match still. Drybo is using the Stingray and at least stopping the push for now. There's no way you can push the tower when a Stingray is going off.
But the Stingray is over now and they have the opportunity to push now.
They're using, Splatback is using their own Stingray this time and they are able to get the lead here. Lucky
Some
Kaku
nice
gets
points still.
1 kill. It's 2 down for Splatback now.
And they're backing off now, which is a wise decision because The blast,
Looks like
Rapid Blaster and the Jet Squelcher can't really push together without any close range weapons.
Terra is still somehow alive.
Yeah,
I don't know
retaining
how
Jet.
he managed to get those kills. It was his opponent still had the armor, but
Yeah,
he
true.
still gets at least one kill there. Really even still, 1 minute on the clock, and neither team has pushed too far.
Yeah,
It's
48
definitely
is not
doable.
that strong. Push
You can
still.
still make that push for sure.
Atomic Z hiding there on the blocks.
Shocking like usually, waiting for the opponents to come in. Her.
And getting to 1 kill at least.
Now she is alone and is probably called out.
Yeah,
Splatback knows where she is.
not getting the support she wants to from her team.
Still shocking there. Manages to get 1 kill, but not
Gets taken out
gets
now.
taken out by the Inkjet. So Splatback maybe took a bit too much time there, taking out FMC.
But they have the control now.
Yeah.
The
Stingray
Stingray
going
is
off.
coming. Getting 2 kills and that's the game.
Yeah, with the convincing wipe in the end. You really have to play around the Stingrays on tower control, and we saw both teams do just that in this match.
Exactly. Atomic Z with 23 splats again.
Little fine-tuning before the match.
Exactly. Oh, Atomic Z going with the Splash-O-Matic this time. Interesting choice.
I don't think I've seen her play anything else but the roller on this league still yet, but let's see how this is going to turn out. Both teams kind of feeling each other out again, not pushing in too hard. Mustafa is here on the mid, and Splatback manages to get 1 kill, and now they are pushing the left stack to maybe get 1 or 2 more kills.
Lucky Kaku is in kind of a pinch there on the right.
Yeah, every single member of Splatback is pressuring him, but he gets 2 kills already, and is able to manage to keep the control on that side of the map.
Exactly, that was a really nice play by him.
For sure. He was looking desperate, but he manages to come out victorious still.
Exactly, not panicking there, just doing what he needs to.
Yeah. And both teams using Rain now.
And Pera is going in with the baller and they're gonna jump, but not getting the score.
I don't know what happened there, but they still managed to get the ball in.
Yeah, Pera did it
looks
himself.
like they are not going to be able to follow off.
Yeah, Karma is alone and
follow
is
up
all the
with
way
any
from their
kills.
own basket.
Atomic Z already pushing kind of alone there with the power clam, not able to get it in. Now they are gonna lose one of the power clams. They still have 1 here safely on their side of the map. And they actually have 10 more clams too, so still a lot of clams on the side of Out of Tune, so they just need to get the map control on the mid, which doesn't seem to be too easy considering how much range Splatback has.
Exactly. Atomic Z getting 2 kills there on their Splat and maybe getting the 3rd one also. Yeah, he gets it. She gets it and they're gonna score now.
Now she's alone. Doesn't seem like they can follow up with too much. Actually, they have a ball here now, but Mama gets taken out by Trello here on the mid, so they are not able to advance the objective anymore.
Also an interesting thing about Splatback's comp this time, they kinda have a double backliner and also the dually squelchers, which is not that aggressive weapon too.
Yeah. Maybe consider the midliner.
Yeah. So their only aggressive weapon here is the 52.
I might just say that they took notes in the last matches about the comps Out of Tune is running, and they see that Out of Tune doesn't have too much range, and they are planning to take advantage of that.
Yeah, that
Vera
could be
is pushing in with the bowler, and they get the jumps in.
2 jumps
Get
with
2
the balls.
clamps. Yeah, and the last one on the side of... Excuse me, I thought that they all died, but Karma was the last one, but that's not the case, and they are still pushing. Karma still has the clamps, managed to get some more in. Those were really good points there.
Yeah, really strong push. You can really see how strong the bowler is on Clam Blitz.
For sure, and
you can get 3 jumps to the basket.
yeah, the opposing team, the defending one, really has to coordinate to maybe pop the bowler or push the bowler off for them not to get jumps in. Out of tune
is
trying
pushing.
to go in with the bubbles, not quite able to. Atomic C is retreating here. She still has the 9 clamps on her.
Pera is going alone with the ball and gets the score in.
Looks like they can't follow up from that, but it's fine since they still have the map control. I think it's going to be really hard for Out of Tune to push in with their comp against the heavy backliner comp.
Yeah.
I would say the easy part for Splatback in this matchup is the defending, and the harder part is pushing in, but they already managed to push in, so now they just have to defend convincingly. It's 25 seconds left on the clock. They get 2 kills there. Out of Tune using the rain, maybe they can do something off of this.
Yeah, Out of Tune really needs to paint more in the mid. Like, it's all the time all blue, so they can't really push in when there is no yellow ink.
Yeah, and when Splatback has so much range, the only way you can really compete with that is to have a lot of map control, and that's not so easy against a comp like that.
Yeah. Again, really strong Clam Blitz game for Splatback. This seems to be the stronger, one of the stronger modes for them.
Let's see which team is going to get the pop. I feel like for the first push, the pop on the Rainmaker shield is really important here.
Yeah, definitely.
We see Stingray on both sides of...
Actually, Atomic Z is going with the other Jet Squelcher, so...
Oh!
No Stingray for them.
That's true, yeah. So, looks like she's mixing up her weapons now. Maybe she realized it's pretty hard for Roller to compete with the range as big as Splatback has.
Yeah, she definitely trying to do
Adapt.
something to the range they have.
Splatback gets the first control of the Rainmaker, but looks like they are taken out here, so now it's going to be a chance for Out of Tune to push maybe, but they don't have the control on the mid, and Splatback is able to push in before they get to control.
And the Rainmaker is gonna reset to the middle.
This time, yeah, it's again Splatback's pop, so they have a lot of map control on the mid. Using 1 inkjet, trying to get some picks for them to...
And the left side is empty now for... I mean, the right side for the Splatback is empty, but now they're going to defend that side just in time.
The right side is the one we were talking about, which is really strong when you get the pressure going. But you have to take the Rainmaker down there, and your team has to be ahead of you for it to be really, really strong.
Yeah, Rainmaker cannot be the first one to go there.
Yeah, then it's going to be over pretty much immediately. So still a stalemate. Neither team has been able to push it forward too much, and Vera is trying to take it down there, but again, he's kind of alone there and gets taken out immediately after dropping down on the right side. Atomic Ship pushing Karma here and gets the kill. They
Gets
trade.
taken out right away, so...
And Splatback still has the map control on the mid. Lucky Kakko is again shocking here near the Rainmaker, hoping to take it out.
Yeah, gets the kill right away.
He's pushing Terra too, but gets taken out pretty fast. Doesn't have the range to challenge Splatt back there, since they didn't have, I mean, Out of Tune didn't have too much map control.
Yeah.
I feel like Out of Tune is really, the players are really helping out each other, calling out.
Yeah, definitely.
Now it seems to be a push for Splat back, and they get
from the
great
left
push
side.
with it. It's really rare to see a push like that so fast in the middle of the game. That can happen.
Yeah, definitely. That was really surprising, and I guess Out of Tune were really surprised too, because they couldn't stop it in time. They get a pretty nice score, but as I said earlier, it's not over yet.
Yeah, 27 is by no means safe lead here. You have to be really careful. It looks like Out of Tune is pushing now, but it's hard for them to get there.
Yeah,
now Baron gets taken out, and
Lucky Kakko there in front, getting another kill.
Stingray going off. So good mists here, Drivo
Yeah,
cannot
that
proceed. That was 2 mists on the ramp, and
Yeah, really good play, really well played by the Splat back there.
Toxic Mist may be just the most underrated sub. You can really stop pushes on Rainmaker and Clamblitz with that sub weapon.
Yeah. And now the mid is all blue again, so Splatback can maybe get something going here.
I feel like they only need 1 or 2 kills, and then they can get the pressure going on the right side.
Yeah. And that's
this
exactly
is-
what is happening now.
Yes.
Oh, there... I didn't see what happened there. Maybe there was a bomb killing the Rainmaker.
I think Drivo must have killed the Rainmaker, but I don't know how.
Yeah,
Maybe it was a bomb. or
must have been a Lucky
trading.
Splat bomb.
Now it's rain from both sides here.
And also
Mustafa
you
is
can
kind
see
of
that
alone.
toxic mists there. They cannot really push in through
Yeah.
those toxic mists.
And where the Rainmaker is now is about the 27 points.
Yeah, definitely. But now it's only 10 seconds left, and this is going to be the last push for Out of Tune. Mustafa
They are
getting
being-
there behind the Rainmaker. They need
Yeah,
to
let's
see.
see.
Oh, he gets the Rainmaker. That was a nice play by him.
Really nice flank there. Out of Tune really had to focus on front, so that they could get all the attention on the mid where they knew the opponent was. So it was a really good opportunity for Mustafa to flank there.
Yeah,
Get-
very well timed too.
with the Carbon 2,
Yeah.
this might be a map where that could work.
Yeah, and they are going to do it.
Yeah, Lucky Kakko on the Carbon there.
Yeah. So Perao going with the Brella here actually.
Yeah, it's an interesting pick. Definitely not a bad idea.
Yeah. Although I was expecting him to go with the other one, with the Rain and Sprinkler, but
Yeah, I think
Let's
they chose this one because they already have one Rain with
yeah, probably.
with Duelis. And Splatback gets the first push, but now it looks like Out of Tune might get the zone. Yes.
Trilo
They are
is here
using-
hiding and Bubbles. Oh, Atomic Sea gets him out.
Yeah. And now Pera is alone. He's able to get his special ready, so now he just needs to wait for his team before pushing in.
And now he's using it maybe a bit too early.
Yeah, I feel
We're
like
still
he was
kinda alone.
there. Gets taken out by a really well-timed flank by Atomic Sea. So maybe it was a couple seconds too early to go down there, since none of his teammates were really ready to push in yet.
Atomic Sea hiding there and gets the kills. 2 kills again. Couldn't reach the Stingray though.
Splatback gets the nice cap here with the Rain and help of the Stingray.
Yeah,
So now they have a bit more time.
yeah. Although Out of Tune is still controlling the game.
Mustafa is shocking here. inside of the zone. And
Popping the bubbles and getting the cap.
Bubbles are so strong here. Instant cap by Splatt back there.
And now it's only dry ball left.
He's getting pressured by the Stingray and the Brella. Mame is trying to help and gets the kill on the Brella there. Now they have at least one special. Two specials ready on the side of out of tune.
Missiles are coming out. Atomic Sea trying to get the cap with the splashdown.
And her teammates are here too. Atomic Sea and Lucky Kaku and Drybo trying to paint the zone. But it seems to be the lead for Splatt here.
Yeah, and they're getting it back right away.
Lucky Kaku gets taken out too, so now it's looking pretty grim for out of tune. They have to be really quick about this. They don't have their specials ready at the moment.
Yeah, zone is neutralized though, so they still have time.
Two of them get taken out, so...
Let's see if Lucky Kaku can do it. Not quite, he gets taken out and that's going to be the game.
Yeah, no way they can make it anymore, but good showing from both teams.
Yes.
I feel like Splatt back here adapted really well to the playstyle of out of tune and threw them off in the end.
Yeah, good reacting to Atomic Sea's flanking and the other things they were doing. And a really strong performance all around. Also not bad for out of tune. A lot of the matches were really close. So nothing was like... none of the games were really like a stomps or anything like that.
No. Maybe the score of 6-2 doesn't even tell the whole story.
Yeah, definitely
well.
not.